Okay, you guys. So I just wanted to show y'all my kit and how everything is organized and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go breakdown by breakdown of how I keep myself organized and stuff like that.
Kind of ways I be trying to wait, but lately I just wanna keep it real.
This is pretty much how it looks on a regular basis with my clients and stuff. So I try to make sure I keep it clean in between my clients, and yeah. So let's just go ahead and get started. Um, I'm gonna start with this area right here. Is pretty much just junk. These are some Black Radiance contour palettes. I keep them here. I use them, but then again, I don't use them. I have disposable sponges. I have my makeup wipes. I have some more setting powders. This is the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder in the shade Banana. I also have the Anastasia Translucent Powder. I like this a lot. And of course I have the Airspun Translucent one as well. I don't use this one as much because it kind of gives me a smell of like old lady. I don't like that. And then this bag is pretty much with lashes, disposables, makeup wipes, just and some glue. Just really like disposables and stuff until I get my bags and stuff from Amazon. I make sure I keep some micellar water. This is the absolute version. I keep witch hazel as well. What else do I have? I have alcohol. I keep the alcohol. It's kind of hard to find the 91%. So whatever alcohol that I can find, I pretty much try to keep it. I have my brushes back here. This is only half of them because I have to wash. I keep some Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray because I don't know how to spray like all the time. And this is just a collection of my palettes. I actually gave some away recently, so a lot of the palettes that I had were kind of getting the colors were just repeating, so I was like, there's no need to have these same palettes, and I'm not really using them. But as you can see, I use a lot of Juvia's Places palettes. I have a few Morphe palettes. I have the Morphe Jeffree Star. I love that one. I have this Morphe 25D palette. Oh boy, I like that one because it's a palette with neutrals. I have this Masquerade palette. I can honestly say majority of these palettes are from Juvia's Place. Oh, and I have this Morphe highlighting and contour palette in the shade 8H. I got this actually from Ulta, and I use that one more than I use my Black Radiance palettes. I actually have the collection of the Morphe, these little palettes right here, but I gave 2 of them away to an upcoming MUA. So I only use Armed and Gorgeous, and then it's another one that I had that came with the set, Bling Boss. It's kind of dirty, but I don't really use this like that, but I'm going to get into using it more. And of course I got my little mason tray from Amazon. The spatula is inside of my little suitcase. And okay, so this little area right here is pretty much with all of my liners, liquid liners, lip liners, eyeliners, my NYX eye pencil or whatever. I like that a lot. Yeah, my liquid liners, my glue, my eyebrow gels and color correctors, all of that good stuff. And here's some more palettes. These are Juvia's Places, Anastasia. I really don't use this one either. I really just got it because a lot of people were talking about it. And plus I seen it at Marshall, so I was like, let me get that. This Warriors palette has been through it all. And like I said, I got lots of Juvia's Places palette. This came in a set with the minis collection. So I just got these because they were all there. So, those are the ones I got. Um, let me just show y'all my. Here's some of my priming stuff or whatever. And I got the Maybelline primer. I'm just about out of that. I use this on a regular. I got the blur stick from Revolution Pro. Here's some more brow products. These are my big brows, Anastasia, LA Girl, ColourPop, Anastasia again. I have some, what is this? Hydro Boost water gel. This is like moisturizer. I have the e.l.f. Glow Lotion. I use that a lot. The Benefit Core. I've had this for a while. Trying to get back into that. So this one's pretty much with all of my primers and stuff. I have this RK by Kiss Pore Minimizer one. I like this one a lot too. And of course, this is my go-to, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. No, hydrating oil, not the hydrating. And then I have some serum from Wet n Wild. I like this one too. And then, of course, my hard candy, since it's a skin primer. I try to use this a little often. But, yeah. And then over here in this area, like I said, I got my Jeffree Star Morphe setting spray. I try to keep those stocked. I try to keep some setting spray stocked up as much as possible because, like I said, I go through setting sprays a lot. And those are the ones I can always really find rather than, because I do a lot of my shopping online. I don't really like to go in the store anymore. So 90% of the time, those are the only ones that are available at the time. So I can never really get the black ones, the black bottles. And I have some more sprays. This is the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix Plumping and Fixing Spray. You can use this to set as well as to prime. I have the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I like that a lot too for when you're doing like a dewy face. I have the Revolution Pro Fix. You can use this as a setting spray and an oil control prime. And I have the e.l.f. Active Post-Workout Cool Down Mist. I haven't tried this yet, but I would like to try it. I probably use that with my sister because she's a trainer and she be doing like photo shoots. So I want to see how well it lasts with, all of that sweat and all of that good stuff. But yeah. So, and then right here, this is just a little collection of my foundations. This isn't all of them. I just wanted to show y'all pretty much all of the ones that I own. A lot of the foundations I use are Superstay. Superstay is a really great brand by Maybelline. I really like it. And I have the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. I always wanted to try that because I heard it's really good for older women. And then I have one foundation. I got this from Marshalls actually, and I like it a lot. I like the consistency of it. The only down part about it is it smells like paint. Like, you know how Wet n Wild foundation smells like paint? This one definitely smells like paint. I don't like this one. That is the only thing. And of course, I got the Milani foundations. I have the Fit Me. This is my go-to, but like I said, I didn't put all of those out in the video. And then I have one thing of MAC. I have the darker shades, but I don't know what to. I'm not really a big fan of MAC either because the foundations can get a little orange. And I use Black Oval really to just contour and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll use it as a foundation, but it'll probably be like the 1, 2, 3 step by where did I get the idea from? I think her on Instagram and her YouTube is Cake by Max. But yeah, so these are my foundation collection right here. And this little area right here, I have my eyelash curlers, some beauty blenders, some setting powders, glitters, pressed powders, highlighters, blushes, neon pigments. I got a few eyeshadow palettes and highlighters in here. This is really just like the extra area that I have when I don't have any more room. This is where I put all of my stuff. I have cotton rounds, and here's my lip collection right here. This is everything that I own. Pretty much all of the colors I pretty much use are really like nudes and browns and clears and pinks, and I try to keep different colors in here just because you never know, you might have like special projects and stuff. So I try to keep different colors in here, but for the most part, they're nudes, reds, purples, pinks. Yeah, for the most part, it's really just nudes and stuff in there. I have some more palettes over here. This is some Crayon Case MacBook. At first, I wasn't big on this palette, but I actually started getting back into it because the colors are really pigmented. I'm not even gonna lie. The colors are super pigmented, and I was sleep on them. And then I have this Morphe James Charles palette. This is my baby. You can tell I've kind of been through it all. Oh, whatever. And then I have my concealers. Now, I need to get some more concealers because I'm really only down to a few good ones. But for the main part, I use a lot of the e.l.f. Camo concealers because I'm really in the process just finding out different concealers and what really works well. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. So I'm just moving a lot of the stuff out the way so that I can show y'all what's really inside of this case right here. Because this is pretty much where everything else is. And don't mind me, you guys, I had a client, a travel client, so I got to clean out my kit a little bit. So it might be a little messy, but this isn't how it looks on the regular, I promise. I promise this is not how it looks on the regular. I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, so this bad boy has all of the other good stuff in here. I have my rhinestones. I have my J. LaRue pigments. I have this e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, MAC pigments, Black Radiance highlighters. Those work really well with light skin. I have this Wet n Wild highlighter. I don't really use it because the shade is a little off. This bag is full of foundations and concealers that I kind of decided, but I thought these applicators and tubes were a little bigger than what they were on Amazon, but they still work pretty good. Yeah, whenever I'm running out of concealers, I'll just use those, or I'll rotate back and forth. But this is setting powder from Juvia's Place. I'm not really big on this powder because, for one, it's a little patchy. Two, the container is very small. It's small, just like the highlighters. I thought it was going to be a bigger tube or whatever, but it's cool. I got some of their highlighters. I bought their highlighters in a set, but I got rid of 2 of them because I don't use those shades. I give them to an upcoming anyway. And I like this shade. This is the shade Nubia, and this is the shade Royalty. They're kind of similar. I like these. What else do I have? I have some more. This is a Morphe highlighter right here in the shade Mirage. These are blush palettes and contour palettes from e.l.f. And blush and the bronzer one. So I'm not gonna take all of those out. I have pressed powders from Maybelline Fit Me. I have the Maybelline Fit Me finishing powders. I have the light, the medium, the dark. I have some more primers. I have the e.l.f. matte poreless matte putty primer, and then I have the luminous putty primer. And then I have these powder foundations from Baby Kisses. I like these powders a lot. I like them actually better than the treatment. And what else do I have down here? I have some Sasha Buttercup. I pretty much use Sasha Buttercup on all skin tones, but I don't bake. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't bake. I set the skin on the powder, guys. So that's helped me out big time. So yes, this is my go-to. I love the Sasha Buttercup. These are just some more pressed powders, and then I got the Makeup Revolution Deep Dark. These are more highlighters. I got these highlighters from Marshalls. Yeah, I got these from Marshalls, and they came as a trio. The price for these were $11. This one is called So Hollywood. I like this one a lot. This one is Sunset Aura. I used this the other day, and it reminds me a lot of the Juvia's Places. It's just this loose highlighter is a little bit better. This one can get, the Juvia's Place can get very messy, but this one is very very nice. I like how it comes out. Snowflake, I use this one a lot for the inner corner, but I like it a lot. I have some Black Radiance highlighters. I've been sleeping on these Black Radiance highlighters, for real. Like, this one right here is super pigmented. I will use this one for a lot of my darker clients. Not even for just my darker clients, for myself as well. I used it in a few videos. But this is the shade Gilded Glow. Can't remember how much I paid for that. And then I got the other one called Sunkissed Glow. Haven't used this one just yet. This is more for my darker tone clients. So yeah. And this right here, this little area right here, is just all of my lash applicators, my scissors. Here's my spatula to go with the mixing tray. I have tweezers, mascaras, glitter primers, my P. Louise base, duo glue. This is pretty much everything right here. So yeah, this is pretty much how my kit looks on a regular basis. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. My neighbors and things. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much how my kit looks on a regular basis. Like I said, I try to keep it organized as much as possible. So I have a lot of palettes, as you can see. I have a lot of palettes, and I actually gave away a lot of them. So yeah, I try to keep it as organized as possible. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna go and wash a lot of my brushes, clean up some of these palettes and stuff, and really just chill